XRP is headed to 5 figures. Will XRP be illegal for investors to own? Ripple XRP News Today 2021. Ripple is grappling with a high-stake lawsuit involving the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, and now all eyes are focused on the determination of the case. Is XRP about to be illegal? And what potential does XRP have to enable it hit a 5-figure value? Well, be sure to watch this video till the end to find out. So let's get straight into this video. In December 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, charged Ripple and its founders for illegally offering securities to investors through XRP tokens that allegedly raised more than $1.3 billion through sales of XRP. The SEC argues that Ripple ought to have registered XRP as security before offering it to investors, and that as it exists, it's a security but not registered. But Ripple founders, through their lawyers, denied the allegation, claiming that they didn't commit any offense and that the U.S. government is only acting unfairly on them. Now, this argument is what raised the main contentious issue, which the court has to determine on as to whether XRP is a security. The other contentious issue that was brought before the court is whether the SEC granted Ripple Labs considerate fair notice that selling XRP would be deemed a securities offering. Ideally, the first contentious issue has raised a lot of concerns, with many trying to weigh in and offer their opinion on exactly where XRP falls. So to get the whole concept clear, it implores us to take a look at the term derivative security. A derivative security is a financial contract between two parties for the purchase or sale of a particular property, asset, commodity, or other securities at a specific price within a specific time frame. Generally, derivatives are used as a hedge against inflation, and therefore it's like a contract that invests in a group of assets. Therefore, in an ideal situation, XRP is not a security but a digital asset. If it were, then holders would not be able to own it. This case carries a lot of weight, and its determination will have a major impact on the entire cryptocurrency industry. Should XRP win the lawsuit, then the regulator will automatically have been emasculated to execute similar regulations to the crypto industry in the future. This considering that other cryptos may use the same ruling as a defense if implicated in a similar lawsuit. However, if XRP loses on the case, then it'll mark the start of a crackdown on other cryptocurrencies, and chances are high a majority of tokens may find themselves on the wrong hand with the regulator. But as it stands, the SEC seems to be playing delay tactics to possibly harm Ripple's business for it to obtain the best settlement ever in the case. This was witnessed when the court, through Judge Sarah Netburn, granted Ripple's request to have the SEC produce its communications about cryptos for a check of prejudice. Now, the SEC, on realizing how that'll weaken its defense on the fair notice issue, went back to the court to seek an extension period to submit all the internal communication documents with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Ideally, the SEC was expected to submit the documents by June 18th to facilitate the determination of the case soon, but it failed, and the judge had to grant its prayers for a 60-day extension for discovery. Now, all these delays pushed determination to somewhere around January 2022. However, this will all depend on the pre-trial sessions and news surrounding the lawsuit. According to legal expert Jeremy Hogan, who spoke through a tweet, quote-unquote, "The judge grants SEC's motion for 60 more days to conduct discovery. Not unexpected, but this will push the entire case back 60 days. That would mean, quick calculations, summary judgment sometime in December or January. Absent a settlement, this case is going to end in early 2022. And even as the pre-trials continue, each side is working hard to obtain enough defense as possible to win the case. In a recent move, Ripple filed a petition to compel the SEC to produce documents showing whether its employees were permitted to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP tokens. According to attorney James Fillon, the petition read in part, quote-unquote, "Defendants are demanding anonymized documents reflecting decisions regarding pre-clearing trading in XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Alternatively, the data can be presented in aggregated form. The defendants also require the provision of certificates relating to the ownership of XRP by SEC employees." Ripple went ahead to reveal that the SEC was becoming uncooperative and had refused to disclose any information required to clarify the agency's attitude towards digital assets. Now, it is this refusal to disclose information that a hearing is set on the 31st of August to determine the way forward. The SEC and Ripple will discuss the deliberative process privilege of the SEC, which involves the clause of the law that allows the regulator to refuse to provide documents or testify on the ground of the confidentiality of data competent sources. Now, the main information that the SEC is reluctant to reveal involves its views on Ethereum. But despite the reluctance from the SEC, Judge Sarah Netburn had already acknowledged the significance of the information for the analysis of the contentious issues raised in the case. Also, Ripple lawyer Jeremy Hogan told the court that XRP belongs to the same asset class as the second largest crypto by value, Ethereum. Ideally, in 2018, the SEC stated that the Ethereum token is not a security, implying that a similar decision should be made for Ripple tokens. Now, this comes moments after the SEC filed a motion with the court seeking authority to access terabytes of messages from Ripple employees in Slack. However, this may not be a big issue to Ripple, considering that it has already obtained the support of a major exchange platform, Binance, which is willing to serve Ripple with the documents. The Ripple vs. XRP lawsuit is being followed carefully by many people, and from the look of things, XRP is getting the attention of all prominent officials, a move that is helping it to remain strong amid the lawsuit storms. Ripple was hugely affected by the lawsuit, especially XRP, as it was delisted from major exchanges and permanently banned from other exchanges. This has made it difficult for people to invest in XRP due to its unavailability. At the same time, it has lost many businesses as a result of the lawsuits. This compelled XRP investors to petition the court to end the lawsuit on the claim of massive damages they're encountering from the delays of the case. The petition reads in part, quote-unquote, merely by alleging its novel theory, the SEC imposed billions of dollars in immediate losses on third-party XRP holders, dried up XRP liquidity in the United States, and chilled third parties from continuing to develop applications for XRP. Now, one major player that is openly showing major support to Ripple, or XRP, is Empowered Oversight. Using the Freedom of Information Act, Empowered Oversight has filed a request to the SEC seeking data involving internal communication between officials of SEC and their current and former employers. You may be wondering the role of Empowered Oversight in a case like this, right? Well, Empowered Oversight works to document cases of corruption and report to relevant authorities while holding them accountable to act on the information they provide. Therefore, in this case, Empowered Oversight noted a possible case of conflict of interest and corruption, citing, quote-unquote, from May 2017 to December 2020, senior SEC official William Hinman reportedly participated in the SEC's regulation of cryptocurrencies while receiving millions of dollars from his former employer, Simpson Thacher, a law firm linked to Ethereum. According to the watchdog, Hinman used his position at the SEC to manipulatively search the value of Ethereum when he declared that the token is not a security, and mechanically plunged XRP price when he declared that it was a security. Empowered Oversight also notes that former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton declared Bitcoin is not a security, surging its price, and later joined One River Asset Management, a Bitcoin and Ether-focused hedge fund. All these points to possible corruption and conflict of interest. Therefore, this clearly shows that Ripple XRP is backed by major firms and it's likely to win the lawsuit. And if that happens, XRP will be in a good position to grow exponentially to a 5-figure value. XRP has the potential to reach a 5-figure value. However, the lawsuit has been dragging it. Already, we've seen it surge over 160% from July 20th to a high of $1.3 in mid-August. So there you have it, guys. Do you think XRP can hit a 5-figure value? Let us know in the comments below.